Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to this, your Tic-Tac-Tarot reading for the month of September. These are bonus readings, and they are meant to give you just an idea of the energies that are surrounding you in the month of September. This also takes a look at your past energies and how they are informing your current and future energies. So it's a little bit of, it's a general reading, by the way, so it can turn into a love reading. It could be about money, it could be about career. Usually it's just mostly about relationships. So okay, I love these cards, they're beautiful. All right, so in terms of the Tic-Tac Tarot, you have a win here across the top and a win here across the side, and then also diagonally, it looks like. So most of your cards came out in reverse. You only have 3 that came out in as blockages, as X's. So you got O's on the side, X's on the side. All right, so this here on in this first column is your past, okay, and in the middle column vertically, is your current energy, and then at the end this column is your future energy. Across the top we have your ideas, then middle is emotion, and across the bottom is your action or manifestation. All right, so in the past energy of ideas, you have the 10 of ideas, the 10 of air. Actually, 10 of air is about you really feeling done. That the things that you've been thinking about, thoughts that are on your mind, have been overwhelming you and pretty much have kept you busy in a way that is not serving you anymore. And you're ready to be done with those thoughts. Okay. So that was in your past energy. In your current energy, you have the 4 of water, also the 4 of cups. So looks like you have an offer of love, perhaps, or some loving offer has been made to you, and you are currently not accepting it. You are rather considering your opportunities and offers and ideas, as I said, but haven't accepted any at this time. And one of them is, I would say, an offer, kind of the universe is creating opportunity for you, and you're kind of ignoring it at the moment. In your future, you have patience. So you are, and this is a major arcana card too, by the way. So this is you taking time to review the things that work for you and the things that don't, and trying to bring those things into some kind of compromise, I would say. So you are being very patient, and you are trying to walk this middle ground and do things in moderation. Okay. Here you have, in your past emotion, you have been feeling as though your defenses have been overwhelmed. Okay, not just so you haven't been feeling overwhelmed just with your thoughts, but also with your emotions, especially those things that you feel very passionate about, you feel have been kind of isolating you, and from those people around you that you love. So yeah, not feeling like you're in a very good and stable place emotionally, or haven't been feeling. Currently, though, you feel that strength is needed in the situation that you're in. Perhaps it has to do with this offer that you are, perhaps I don't see temptation here. It's just that you feel maybe I got timing. Maybe timing isn't right. And so you're using this gentle touch, but firm, to overcome whatever it is that this offer is, and to try not and so it's taking strength and patience. So patience also was major arcana card. Strength is a major arcana card, I mean, as well as patience. So these are things that are sort of built in for you, and that you are using to help you to take all things into consideration and not act abruptly and out of character. In your future, you have the 3 of Fire, which is also you wanting to move forward. You are ready to just step out into the world, and there's more that you want out of life, right? You are in a good place financially right now. You feel like your life is quite stable, and you have what is necessary to take the next step. Could be that you're reaching out to, I don't know, make an investment, for example, open a new business or open your own business. It could be that you're ready to go back to school. You feel like financially, or buy a new home, you feel like you're in a good position to take a next step, and to bring your future closer to you, the things that you want, to manifest those things. Speaking of manifestation, in your past, you have the 4 of Wands in a blocked position. So in your past, you felt like you have been unable to reach that very happy celebration in your community, where you have strong relationship with yourself, to your significant other, and are able to share that with the rest of your, whether it be your family, your friends, your community. You haven't felt like you've been able to share that aspect of yourself. So you have 4 fours here. Just wanted to bring that up. We'll talk about that again in a second. The current energy you have right now is the 4 of Swords, 4 of air, and it's being blocked. So you don't feel like you're able to take a step back yet. You don't feel like you're able to rest and really think things through properly. You're feeling quite a little bit like you are being pushed, is what I'm picking up, to you're just being pushed to make a decision, to make a choice, to make something happen, and you're not feeling like you have had enough time to really consider all aspects in order to move forward. Then finally, in your future, you do have the Messenger of Fire, and this could be someone in your life who is very much interested in you, and very passionate about you, and either is bringing you a message or an offer, but in, from a position of being, or maybe this is you, could be your energy as well. um, it could be that you are going to be tentatively making an offer, but in a very humble and, um, you know, humble, not meaning, um, still, something that you very much care about, whether it's at work or if it's a love offer. You care deeply about this, you're passionate about it. It's just that you are a little bit shy to make the offer, is what I'm getting. Or the person that's coming towards you is a little intimidated, maybe, about coming towards you to begin with. So that's what I'm picking up here for your future. So you have a lot of positive directions that are happening here. Um, you have two major arcana, and that was the patience card and the strength card. So these are things that you are using now and in your future to help you move forward in the direction that you want to. You're no longer longing to do things. Now you're trying to make plan to do things. You are still, when it comes to love, you're very tentative about making plans, or not plans, but making decisions. You feel a little bit like you're being offered stuff. You're being made an offer, but I think you would rather take more time to think about it and then make an offer yourself. And so it's kind of where I'm getting on the love aspect of things. Um, so you have 4 4s here. 2 of them, though, are in the reverse. And let's see. 4s speak to stability, so I think that 2 of the 3 of these 4s are in reverse. Makes me feel like you are, in addition to feeling a little bit shy, or feel like you're being pushed, you feel a little unstable, or unstable, that's not even a word. Okay, you're feeling a little unstable, and certainly with the 7 of fire, I was picking that up, that in your past you felt quite like you were not in a very grounded place, so emotionally. And then with the 10 of air and the 4 of fire, you definitely feel like you've been overthinking things, but at the same time, you've been overthinking things because you're feeling pushed. Okay, so let's pull one card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and this is looking to the environment to give us a little bit more clarity and maybe some guidance on the situation that you, Pisces, find yourself in. So in terms of winning, I feel like there's definitely some positive lessons here, utilizing, patience and looking towards the future and what goals you may be able to manifest, like what dreams are on your horizon that you're ready to move towards. And, being in this very humble space, if this messenger of fire is you, to, you know, to make an offer, I think is these are all great energies to be in. So I feel like this is a confirmation too. You have the pleasure card. So I feel like, in your past you felt like this blockage, right? This very much has to do with these 3 4s that are on the table here. 4 of water is you saying no to an offer. or possibly just taking time to consider it. But then you feel like your Four of Fire has been blocked, which is your happiness within community and your stability within like a more traditional relationship, say a marriage. You feel like that has somehow been blocked, and you're not sure if from the Four of Air, the Four of Swords, you feel like you've been blocked there as well, which to me, I'm picking up, it's really about, where's this blockage coming from? Okay. I think your past is maybe informing it a little bit, the overthinking could be. But if you want to get to a space where you are enjoying your life again and enjoying, you know, that future that lies ahead of you, if you want to walk through the celebratory, I mean, this looks like the Four of Wands right here. Four of Wands card has it's kind of like two wands on either side. That it's like a pavilion for where a wedding is going to be. So this reminds me of that card very much, especially given this reading that we're into. But this you wanting to go on this journey. This is very much the path that you are wanting to take, and moving through and to this kind of gate. It's like I'm feeling like that could be the blockage for you. It's like you perceive that there is some sort of doorway that you have to pass through in order to make it to, this beautiful happiness, this beautiful life. Like it's somewhere up ahead of you. But what I'm picking up is that it really is everything that you are doing along the way here. This beautiful pathway that leads up there has its own beauty before you even reach this gate, this imagined, or real, maybe there is a, like some traditional event that kind of marks you moving to the next level that you're, I feel like you're a little bit afraid of right now. Anyway, just something to consider. This is the pleasure card, and so enjoying all aspects of, the journey towards whatever dream it is that you have, and to take those beautiful moments and that beauty that you find along the way with you, to carry it through that doorway, but not just for you to carry it forward, but for it to help carry you forward. And that is huge. So, all right, Pisces, thank you so much for this beautiful reading, your Tic Tac Tarot. I hope it resonated with you, and I hope to see you again next week when we look at something completely different. All right. Light and love to you, and good night.